This may be the end, but the adventure has only just started. Hey guys, it's Amy here, back again with another video. The final Coda Wednesday video. We had so many bonus videos ever since June to celebrate the release of ASTER'S Coda Exposure, and frankly it was wild. I truly can't believe that it has been out for nearly a week. Coda Wednesday will still be continuing over on my Instagram, but on YouTube this will be the last time. So I wanted to reflect upon this truly surreal publishing journey. It truly has been incredible, and I just wanted to take a look back at some of my favorite moments throughout the entire process. So here are my 7 favorite parts for publishing ASTER'S Coda Exposure. Number 7, drawing my characters. For years since I have conceptualized this novel, at times I would struggle to visualize my own characters. I'd have like key features present, but I was never able to fully picture what they looked like. It was especially difficult personally in my own art style, but with the speed paints and the character art that I did for the release of my novel, it ended up being really satisfying to actually see them come to life in a way that satisfied me. I found it especially rewarding because it ended up showing things that I didn't think I'd be able to do. All of them had very distinctly different faces, and I could actually draw males. I really struggled to draw males. I couldn't do that before, and I'm glad I worked up the courage and the skill to do so in honor of release. Number 6, writing the climax. There are few things more powerful than the climax of a novel, and this moment was satisfying when everything came together for me and I could finally see the end in sight. I was filled with so much accomplishment. After the 2 years of drafting that I did, I finally finished a fully fledged novel. I was filled with so much energy and satisfaction, and I truly felt accomplished in that moment, even though I hadn't even written the resolution yet. Furthermore, that song that I wrote the climax to, it was one of the best in the world. It was so enlightening. Number 5, critique partnering. This was the first moment when I was showing my novel to other people. And while I was really looking forward to it, I was also a little bit nervous and really conscious about what people would think about my own writing. But it turns out that it was really fun to discuss my writing and to help out others through critique partnering. It was genuinely so much fun to help each other out. And it was really satisfying considering how I just met them in a forum and how deeply we were connecting over each other's works and trying to make each other's works better. I will always look forward to this part of the writing process now. Number 4, the book unboxing. Holding something so powerful that you have created is one of the most satisfying feelings in the world, and you can fight me on that. To manifest all that I had created into one object alone was so amazing. To see the gorgeous cover, the pages from which my story had been written, like having it in an actual book rather than on a document in my laptop. This book here is proof that your dreams can come to reality, guys. Number 3, writing the Abby versus the Beast scene. You may wonder why this scene, even though it's not the climax, has been rated way higher than writing the actual climax. Writing this scene, and chapter 9 as it is published, in that moment, I don't think I ever felt more powerful or more satisfied when writing something. It was the moment where I discovered that I truly wanted to be an author, and this is what I wanted to do. It was when I was writing one of the fight scenes, of course. And I lifted my hands from the keyboard when it was over, and my hands were shaking. It was literally so powerful and surreal. I felt like the god of the books that I had written. Well, technically I am. I genuinely had never felt anything like that before. I'm like terrified of theme parks and roller coasters, and yet I felt like so much adrenaline from writing that fight scene alone. It was amazing. Number 2, content creation. Having done a lot of this stuff at uni, I was really looking forward to putting the skills that I had learned to use when it came to promoting my novel. The only thing I didn't make myself was the cover, but everything else, it was really amazing and incredible to be able to put these ideas into place visually. For context, I'm about to finish a digital communications degree. It covers a wide range of digital content creation techniques, including video editing, web design, a little bit of even graphic design. I'm so lucky that my major offered me so help in terms of getting my novel out there. And I personally love how it looks across all of my platforms now. It's worth it to stay in school, I guess. And number 1, the overwhelming support. I know, so cliche, but seriously, the goal for the number of people that I wanted to get interested in my book would have been like 15 or something. But now I think that number might be like 15 squared. That might be shooting a little bit into the stars at this stage. But since I announced that I was releasing a novel, it was incredible the number of people who got interested in it. Whether that was online in communities with strangers I'd never met before, with people in my daily life who just discovered that I was publishing a novel. Every congratulations, or every time somebody said that they were pre-ordering my novel, it just filled me with so much joy. I'm meant to finish my degree at the end of the year, but I don't think the amount of support in that can compare to the amount of support that I am receiving right now as I'm publishing a book into the world. Nothing is going to compare to this in the recent future. Publishing a book all with your guys' support. And I hope you guys will stick around, especially if you want to read book 2 in the ASTER'S Coda series. I'm drafting it right now. And those are my 7 highlights. Thank you so much for joining me on this publishing journey, and please, I hope you'll be able to enjoy it as I stick around. Give this video a like, subscribe so you'll be able to check out when I post more creative content related to ASTER'S Coda and writing and everything. You can also check me down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my website. Stay creative, everybody. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.